Welcome back, guys, to the channel, and today we'll be trying to predict the standings for the EPL clubs in the 2026-2027 season. If you are new to the channel, please kindly subscribe, like, and share with your friends. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. First things first, we have a already set table. Obviously, Arsenal the champions, Man City second, Man U third, Aston Villa first, Liverpool fifth, Bournemouth. I think this is how the season finished in the previous season. This is how the standing was in the previous seasons, except for Coventry, Ipswich, Hull City, which obviously was promoted this last season and will play in the EPL this season. Let's start first by as the champions, and I have a bias obviously because I'm an Arsenal fan, but in all honesty I think we will be retaining this title. And the reason I say that is that I think it will take a lot of teams time to recalibrate or get themselves, because most of the top teams are getting new managers. The ones without new managers have a lot of outgoings this season. Arsenal is the one that seems like is stable. We've not lost so much players, and we've brought in new players. I mean, hopefully before the end of the transfer window we'll have gotten a couple more players for some certain positions. They feel like the team already knows itself. Obviously we won't have like Saliba in in the team for a long time, and maybe during Tiba, but I feel like we can retain the title. So for that reason, I'll put Arsenal at number one. Now for number two, I feel like I will move Liverpool up to number two. And if you ask me why, Iraola is a very good coach, and I feel like Liverpool has done well in the transfer. They've not been bullied like the previous years where they had to pay millions and millions to get players in. If they can complete the Bakola signing, as of recording I don't think they've signed him, but if they can complete the Bakola signing, and with the form Etikite was in, with Isak coming back, with their midfield being rejuvenated, I feel like they will do more than people expect them to do. They bought a new defender some couple of days ago. I've forgotten his name. This Madrid player? Oh no, that's Baka's player, Arojo. And I think people don't really expect a lot from Liverpool this season, but I feel like they will do well this season, and I feel like they will play second. And I feel thirdly, I feel Man City will get third, and this will just be because of sheer experience. I think they will struggle this season. I generally think they will struggle this season. I might be wrong, don't shoot the messenger, but I feel like they'll struggle this season, and I feel like they will make Champions League and they will make third, and they'll somehow do it, and this would be like a first season for like a refresh season for Enzo Maresca to get a feel of what the EPL can be like. That's what I feel, and I feel like they finished third. Now, to say the last person that will take the fourth place, surprisingly, I pitch Chelsea for fourth. And the reason being is that I've watched a lot of Chelsea's game this season. I've watched preseason, and I've watched Alonso play this preseason, and I've watched the players they brought in. I've watched Pelestri, I've watched Rogers, and I feel like those people are great additions, coupled with the fact that they are only playing local football next year. There's no Champions League, there's no Europe for them, so I feel like that will help them. The rest will help them, and they will make top four, and they will be fourth. Fifth, I feel like Man United will get the fifth position. I feel like it will go back to the general, normal top five that we used to have, and I feel like Man United will get top five. The only reason I don't see Man United getting above any of this is their defense. I feel like Man United have not like the proper attacks and a good midfield, even though I don't think Tielemans is a great addition because of his tired legs, and there will be a lot of covering for him, but I feel like they will get the fifth position. Now, surprisingly, I don't see Aston Villa finishing sixth. I feel like Aston Villa will come somewhere around eighth, and I think a team like Bournemouth or Brighton or even Fulham will finish 6th. This is where I'm confused. I feel like Fulham will finish above Aston Villa. People will be surprised, but I don't think Aston Villa will do well this season. I don't think they have it in them to go to Europe again, and with the players leaving and the players that have left, do as well as they did last season. So I feel like maybe Bournemouth will do well and get the 6th position, and I think like it will be like Fulham and Brighton. It will be among these 3. I don't know how they will be arranged, but it will be among these 3. And I think Aston Villa will just miss Europe by a strand of a hair. And I think it will be tight between Aston Villa, Sunderland, and Brentford. If I have to arrange this table, how I should normally arrange it, oh, we are missing out on Tottenham. I think Tottenham will do well this season, so I'll go to lift Tottenham up to 6th. So that's better. I'm going to say Tottenham will do well this season and they will finish like 6th, and then Bournemouth will come 7th, if that makes sense. And I feel like Fulham will come 8th, Brighton 9th. But I don't see Aston Villa finishing out of the top 8. So I might be wrong. So maybe I'll just move Aston Villa a bit up, and maybe Brighton will slightly lose out on the European, Guinea. And I feel like Aston Villa will struggle this season. I just have that feeling that they will struggle this season, and it will be like Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Man U, Tottenham. The normal top 6 will return, and then we have Bournemouth, then we have Aston Villa, then Brighton, and then this lower half of the table will just be. I feel like these 3, I don't need to change them. I feel like they will return to the championship. I believe they will return to the championship 100%. I don't think any of them is making it out of the relegation zone. I'm happy to be proved wrong, and I feel like Crystal Palace will do well and maybe finish 10th this season, and Fulham will finish 11th. Sunderland will regress and probably finish 16th. They will have a battle with Leeds for the relegation zone. So it will be these 5 that are battling for the relegation zone this season. Sunderland and Leeds and Coventry and Ipswich and North City. And I feel like Newcastle will do better than last season, and they will finish like 12th or something, because they've lost players too, and I've not really seen a lot of investment. I feel like Brentford will just be in the middle of the park, and Everton same, and Nottingham Forest. I feel like this 9th to 14th will just rotate amongst itself, and they will just shuffle it. And yeah, there is my prediction for the season. Arsenal will win it again. Liverpool will come close, they'll come 2nd. Man City will do worse than last season, finish 3rd. Chelsea will come 4th, clinching the Champions League, probably winning a trophy along the way. And Man United will come 5th, 6th, Tottenham will come 6th. And the middle of the table will just be the middle of the table. And the teams that came from relegation will go back to relegation. If I'm going to edge my money on who's going to finish last, I'll probably say Ipswich will finish last, and Coventry will just have a battle with Sunderland and Leeds in that place. So yeah, there you have it. There's my prediction for the season. I want to know what your prediction is for the season. Comment down below, and kindly subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.